up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for 2.5D Seduction chapter 165. And because this is my first live reaction for this series, we're going to give you our thoughts on the series thus far and then dive right into chapter 165. But before I do that, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, somewhere over there, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. And also, in regards to the anime adaptation for 2.5D Seduction, well, originally, I wasn't going to cover it, but then we discovered Katrina Lewandowski, the infamous Katrina Lewandowski, is doing the localization. So I decided, you know what, I gotta cover it. I have to. And how we're gonna do it is, we're gonna do it on Patreon, because on Patreon I don't have to worry about a copyright strike, and I can have the anime and the manga side by side on the screen. So that's what we're going to be doing, not just for 2.5D Seduction, but for anime live reactions from this point forward. But something else with 2.5D Seduction that's going to be a little bit different because of this situation is that if the localization is extremely botched, we will cover it here. Well, obviously we're going to post a Twitter thread on it, and then we will do a video, like analyzing it here on YouTube. So of course, please follow me on Twitter and subscribe to the Patreon. The link to that is in the description box below. So obviously I got into 2.5D Seduction, and I should have gotten into it when it started its serialization on Manga Plus. And again, if you follow me on Twitter, I did a live tweet for it. And this manga is what I wanted my dress-up darling to be. A little bit more of, I mean. Because it didn't have to be as lewd, obviously. But what I'm talking about is seeing more of the cosplay aspects of it. I really, really love it. I do. And I said this in my my dress-up darling video yesterday, that it's really interesting to see Gojo and Lisa kind of have, you know, similar elements in terms of the cosplay aspect, because how they make their costumes is as if the character was ready to go outside, and in the case of Lilial, she was going to go fight the next day, or in the case of Hanyul, that Hanyul was going to go and go out and, you know, do her thing the next moment. I really like that aspect. Then, of course, we have, you know, the club itself. I love it so much. But I think what really sets 2.5D Seduction apart from my dress-up darling is the other characters' writing. Or just actually the character writing in general, because Okamura's story was really powerful. To see his therapeutic breakthrough for how he overcame his fear of 2D girls, and now is into fashion, is getting into, you know, I say fashion photography, but kind of, but cosplay photography. Seeing Lisa, you know, achieve her dreams, seeing Miura overcome her fear, and you know, we have an official Yuri now, which I love. And also the art is amazing too. But, and also the other thing, of course, too, is finding out that Ira's father is the mangaka of the series that they love. And seeing how that seeing how cosplay brought her parents back together. It's just incredible what this series has done, and I love it so much. I do. I've cried reading this as well, so this is one of those series that has really made me cry. A lot more than I. Don't get me wrong, I love My Dress Up Darling. I love it. I do. And that series has made me cry as well. But this series, it has more of what I want from My Dress Up Darling. And I feel like My Dress Up Darling has kind of gotten lost a little bit in the sauce. Well, I joke about the sauce, but you know what I mean. But anyways, we finished the summer Comic Kit arc. That ended with a bang. Oh my god, seeing the 4 heavenly queens reunite, and because this was Mayura's arc, speaking of the Yuri, seeing them come back together, reunite, and seeing, as I said, with Elisa, seeing her cosplay with Mayura was so amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was so sweet. Oh my god, I was crying. Okay, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And there's a reason why I'm starting on this chapter specifically, because it's titled Anime. I see you, Hashimoto. Our anime is out too. Did you see it? I'm gonna be covering it right after this. Again, go subscribe to my Patreon. Do it. I might make the first. You gotta subscribe to the $5 tier, but I might make the first episode free. I'm considering it. Hooray! There we go. Anime broadcast watch party, and this is it's from chapter 128. Yeah, I see it. You sure have a lot of energy after Comic Kit. I'm in so much pain after posing for 2 days straight. And this is at Makari's house. I love Makari too. Why don't you loosen up? This farm is much more comfortable. Your home is amazing, Makari-chan. How much did these apartments cost? It's pretty old. My dad bought it pre-owned a long time ago. Maybe 40 million yen. 40 million yen, damn! Adults always want to talk real estate, yeah. Capital gain. What's that? Approximately 20 years old, concrete foundation, near the station, top floor, near quality schools. You could get 120 million for it easy. Damn, woman. Let's see. Is your dad some kind of overseas CEO or something? Overseas CEO? My dad's a regular salary man. Well, remember, Makari she is a model. Oh shit! At the time of the Lehman Brothers collapse, new developers started buying up properties at discount prices with their frugal cash and company credit. See, he's smart, because if you invest in stocks, you know to buy. Damn it! See, Brian, I learned a lot from him during our 12-year relationship. God, I miss him. I do. I know he's proud of me for remembering the lessons he instilled into me. But yeah, what you do if you invest in stocks, you buy on the cheap, and then you sell while it's high. And you buy stocks that have really, really high dividends. I see. Buying when everyone else is selling. Yeah. Interesting. How do you not know that, woman? That's, especially right now with Disney. Since, I have to bring up Disney stock because I'm seeing it drop like hell. Now is the time to buy Disney stock. Seriously, go look at Disney stock as it's falling. You gotta wait. I think maybe wait a little bit longer. But yeah, or if you are a day trader, which is you're really watching stocks right now, like really closely. If you didn't short it already, you should have shorted Disney. You'd be making big money right now. This is a conversation only the wealthy and educated could have. I guess real estate's an otaku world in its own, right? Yeah, there's many things that are an otaku world in itself. This is how it feels being spoken to in a language you don't understand. Yeah, I get it. Woo, what? I finished my warm-up exercises before we watched the new anime. Oh, I love you, Marnie. You could die if you're not careful. How does that help? We don't know either. Everyone has their own ritual. It looks like a cross between, Netero and Kishibe. It's probably just made up. Marnie's the Otani of Reiwa era manga. Jesus Christ. It's starting. The commercials are over. Make sure to watch in a well-lit room and sit far enough from the TV screen. Oh my god. I miss those days. I miss the days of Saturday morning cartoons. I do. Japan, for those of you that don't know, Japan is still, what year was it? I would say like in 2021-ish, 2022-ish was when Japan started getting into streaming. So they're really starting to really get into streaming. Hence why Sony announced the job cuts for Blu-ray discs in Japan for personal use, and it's only affecting Japan. But yeah. Oh, the cuts follow the original manga exactly. I need that. That's a lot of frames. It must have cost a ton. The background looks CG, but the animation is so smooth. This is what I want in manga to anime adaptations. Hashimoto and I, we are on the same page. It's just a picture of legs. How do you have so much to say about it? I know. Mikari is like the majority of you people, the majority of people, including a lot of weebs, and maybe even some of, I don't know if I would say Western otaku. Yeah, it's mainly weebs that say this. Like, give you a lot of shit for talking about little things like that, and saying I'm being nitpicky, but seeing this here makes me so happy. Because Hashimoto understands me. That's why another reason why I love this manga so much is because it totally gets me as an otaku. Senpai, her voice is perfect. Yes, I love that too. When the voice casting is perfect and it sounds like how you picture the character in your head, it's like yes, and it happens a lot more often than not. And I've seen people say that they don't know how, sometimes like how a character should sound. And maybe it's because I've been a reading addict since I was like 10. Yeah, since I was like 10, 11 years old. But I have an idea of how I want characters to sound. And when I hear them in a trailer, when I hear the voices in the trailer, and I'm like, yes, that sounds right. That's how I pictured it in my head. It's an amazing feeling. But then when I hear the dub, and it's like, it's really jarring. It's like, no, that is not how it sounded in my head. Oh my god. You'll know. For those of you that don't know how a character should sound in your head, when you watch an anime trailer, you'll realize it. You'll be like, that's it. It was like that for Ichigo for me, and with Bleach. Well, maybe it's because I watched the Bleach anime and dub first. But like, when I read Bleach manga, I pictured Johnny Young Bosch when I read his voice when I read the manga. But he's just a good voice actor. Anyways. Mina-san's such a great actor. I'll never forget the godly animation in the last episode of Horse Girls Gorgeous Derby Season 2, when Nice Nature sings in the final live show. Wait, let me read this again, I'm sorry. Mina-san's such a great actor. I'll never forget the godly animation in the last episode of Horse Girls Gorgeous Derby Season 2, when Nice Nature sings in the final live show. Wait, can we use her real name? I'm piling up dreams for you. Wait, hold on, I did this wrong. There you go. I'm piling on dreams with you. I feel like we're asking for trouble here. Ooh, the Cody's in the commercial. Muscle cramps. Oh, let's see what the other real timers think. Oh yes. See, this is why. And this is what my anime insider told me. My Aniplex insider told me that the Japanese anime fans, they hate when Netflix does these episode dumps. They hate it so much. They like doing like what we do in the West. They like tweeting. They like weekly episodes like we do. What do you think? The animation was, well, I like to really digest my thoughts before giving an opinion. What do you think, Tsubaki-chan? Like guard fan service, please. Yeah, I like the style of the artist who drew the second close-up of her face. She could already tell the artist apart. She's an otaku prodigy. How about you, Ira-chan? Did you like it? Yeah. I want to know what happens next. I hope things work out for the main character. A pure viewer. I haven't felt like knowing what happens next in ages. We've forgotten such an important feeling as otaku. We need to take the work more seriously. But here's in regards to that. That's how Bleach fans feel right now. Because Course 3 and 4, there's going to be a lot of original content. Because Kubo is going to get to tell the story that he never got to tell in the manga. That's how Bleach Otaku feel right now. I'm so excited for Course 3 and 4, you have no idea. Why do otaku believe in the essence behind appearances and immediately seek self-improvement? Can you just enjoy the show? I get those comments all the time. It's already over. It's already over. It's the ending. Oh, but what's this? Could it be? It's a dance ending. I love the dance endings. Iris-sensei, are these the right steps? Tsubaki-chan can dance too? I took ballet and Japanese traditional dance. Wow, this looks pretty hard to learn, Makari-chan. I refused to dance at this year's culture festival. Anime sure is great. What was the first animation you ever saw? Let me know in the comments what was the first anime you ever... Well, animation, I can't pinpoint that, because that was really, really long ago. Anime, I believe, for me, was... It was either Pokemon or Sailor... It was Pokemon Sailor Moon. Or Sailor Moon. It was one of those two. Yeah. I think when I was in preschool, I watched episodes of Kill Me Girly that my dad recorded. Eek! What's wrong, Sensei? No, wait, that anime's so recent. Also, Kids on the Slant. Stop! No, wait, that was made by by MIPA. Oh, no. MAPPA's... Yeah. And you, Senpai? I remember watching that one all the time. Oh, they're including all animation. So that's including Snow White. Because it says White Snow. But you know it's Snow White. From 1937. That's ancient. That scene, just the one? Where they're all slurping their soup and the dopey one starts hiccuping because he ate soap. Is that a nightmare? That's a deleted scene from the DVD bonus. I thought it looked cool. You could see the pencil sketches since it was still rough. You've been a pain in the ass otaku since birth, huh? How cute. Wait, you've been a pain in the ass otaku since birth, huh? How cute. What about you, Lalisa-chan? I also watched one of my dad's tapes. It was a Shella. Oh, that's so pure. The Betty Boop! Oh, Betty Boop! Oh, yeah. I've been watching cartoons since I was a little one. I watched Disney too, like old school Disney and everything. I watched Betty Boop growing up. Who else watched Betty Boop growing up? Like, let me know in the comments if you watched Betty Boop growing up, or like, I watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit all the time when I was a kid. I think, if I remember correctly, this is what at least my mom told me. I don't think so, no. I know I saw Lion King in theaters in '94. I know I watched I was born in '89. I think my parents took me to see Beauty and the Beast in theaters. I'm trying to remember if I watched Little Mermaid with my parents or not. But yeah, this at least is what my parents have told me. So, um, but yeah, the scene where she changes into the dress was pretty erotic. That one? You guys are too elite. Why is it all stuff from the dawn of animation? Because that's good stuff. So everyone used to watch their dad's anime? I did too. It's like a rite of passage for otaku kids. This makes me happy though. Like, speaking of, let me just put it out there. This makes me happy because like watching like really old school cartoons like this is so important. It is. You can't forget about the cartoons of the past. No. I watched my papa's anime first too. Lyle Side Story. That's a different meaning of my dad's anime. The new Lyle Side Story anime is coming out soon too. Oh yeah, that's right. There was that thing in Shibuya. Oh yeah, we talked about that too when I visited Papa's office the other day. The birthplace of Lyle? My mom sent me to check in on him. Sudden pressure. Your daughter? Look, it's Okamura-kun's letter. Whoa, for real? How cute. She's a Gyaru? A real Gyaru, dude. That's so funny. Hands off my daughter. Woo, Papa Bear. Yeah! I'm just kidding. My daughter and my manga aren't my possessions. Well, that's true. But feeling how much you care about me, I don't hate it. What a good kid. Also, can you check this background, please? She doesn't take after you at all. Huh? It's Ariel. We have a lot of them in storage. Oh, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. That's his ringtone is a frog. Oh, master? Master? Ooh, Kisaki-sensei's old teacher. He wrote Ashford Chronicles. Hey, how's it going? About Side Story's new anime. They're starting post-production this week. Oh, right. You never visited the anime studio once during the first anime. You spat out some nonsense like Side Story isn't mine. Well, you have to go greet them this time because I won't. Huh? So, will you do it? Lyle Side Story is my manga. I don't hate it. I'll go. Good. Yay! Side Story commemoration illustration due today. Nice. I'm the voice of Lyle Hanako, vocalist. I'm the voice of Mariella Takako, voice. Oh my god, these fucking names. The feed for the producer said. Oh my god. I can't help but think of Pinch in Kumomo Jihen. And I know I'm behind on that too. Nice to meet you. Alright, please say a few words. I didn't hear anything about this. When I was a child, I dreamed of becoming a mangaka. And then once I finally made it, I thought my dreams were over, but it wasn't like that. My dream as a mangaka was to have my work become an anime. This is something a lot of mangaka have said. From what I've seen over the years, anyway. Please take good care. Oh, please take good care of my baby. You know Hashimoto. This is what Hashimoto was saying. But I'm gonna say this, Hashimoto. Katrina is gonna probably bastardize the script in English. And if she does, like I think she's going to, I will post it and I will send it to you. When the new anime starts, I bet there will be a lot more Lyle cosplayers. That's right. We should get planning for next semester to get ready for Winter Comic-Con. Hold it, Lisa. We have something important to do before next semester. Huh? What do you think I bought a swimsuit for? We made a reservation. It's summer camp. Yes! To be young again. Yay! She's with her wifey. Dazzling sunshine and bright smiles. Summer camp is here again. But what could be troubling Okamura? I'm so excited for this. I love the bathing suits too. They are really, really hot. But this chapter was great. I like that, especially since it's coming out the same day as the anime. I like that Hashimoto had wait, hold on a second. I like that we had the whole thing with we had them watch an anime, obviously, but not just that, but we had the group talk about like what their first, not Japanese anime they watch, but their first cartoon, and that's Western and it was Western animation. And it was Snow White for I like that he said Okamura said Snow White. I hope that this wasn't a. I really hope that is the correct localization. This is a manga. I'm gonna say this though. This is a Manga Plus exclusive, so I can guarantee that this is the correct localization. Obviously, it has to, especially for Betty Boop. That is definitely the right one because you got the Betty Boop there. But I really like that that they watch their parents' cartoons. I love that so much. I think it's so important, as I said, to watch the media of the past. It's so important to do that. But the other thing, a couple of other things I really liked. I liked that when they were watching the other anime, talking about like how it matched the manga and like just little things about the art and animation, because that's totally me. That's totally me. But the other thing that that we saw that I really, really liked was when Ira, of course, went to see her father. And we had the Papa Bear moment, which was sweet. And the thing with Kisaki that was great is not, because remember, it's not only Irie that's his baby, but it's also his manga that's his baby too. And I liked what we saw when he went to the set and was like, please treat, like, or no, he said, my dream was to be a mangaka, and when I became a mangaka and I achieved that dream, my dream was to have it become an anime. And now that that's happened, so please take care of my baby. Especially since in this case, one of the characters in his baby is based off of his daughter. I really love this manga. I do. But God. Hashimoto, I am so sorry though. I'm so sorry that JC Staff is animating this. You should have gone. Shueisha, why did you not fight to get the My Dress Up Darling team from Cloverworks to animate this? They would have done such a fantastic job adapting 2.5D Seduction. I'm so confused why you wouldn't get Cloverworks to do it. Maybe, I know you wouldn't have had, obviously it wouldn't have come out this season. It would have probably come out later, sure, but I don't understand why you wouldn't have the same team that did My Dress Up Darling do this one. I'm so confused by that. I really am. It baffles me. It really baffles me that why you wouldn't have the same team do that. But anyways, I'm really curious what you guys not only think about this chapter, especially with the timing of the anime coming out. What do you guys think of this series so far? The series as a whole, are you guys watching the anime as well? And also, please go subscribe to the Patreon for to get the live reactions for 2.5D Seduction. If you want my full thoughts on the anime, especially since Katrina is going to probably botch the hell out of it. And as I said earlier, if it's really, really, really botched, I will probably have a video talking about it too. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more 2.5D seduction content. A few ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.